Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Michelle humiliated after damning pic of her surfaces from Hurricane Sandy when she was FLOTUS. Liberals never tire in their vicious attacks against Melania Trump. The big scandal yesterday was Melania traveling to flood-ravaged Texas in a pair of black snakeskin stilettos, as liberals claimed her wardrobe choice was proof that the First Lady wasn't really there to help the victims, but to make a fashion statement. Melania quickly put her naysayers to shame, arriving to Texas in a sensible pair of sneakers along with a brutal message for her haters. As our First Lady continues to shine brightly despite the endless scrap that liberals continue to spew at her, an unfortunate picture has just surfaced of the then First Lady Michelle Obama following Hurricane Sandy from 2012 that's sure to silence rabid liberals forever. Melania continues to prove to us that the well-being of American people is always her top priority. Whether it's dropping everything to visit sick children at hospitals, devoting her time to our wounded veterans, or offering a kind word to suffering Americans, she's constantly there to serve the American people with a type of grace and kindness that we never saw from the self-absorbed Michelle Obama. Yesterday when Melania arrived in Texas with President Trump, it was no different. She gave a 7-word promise to suffering Texans, vowing that she wouldn't give them just words, but action, a brutal reminder of the narcissistic Michelle that only used her position as First Lady to stroke her ego. The effects of Hurricane Harvey will be felt in Texas, Louisiana, and other parts of the country for many months and years to come, Melania said. So far, 1.7 million people are under orders to evacuate their homes, and, as the flood water in Houston rises, sadly, so will the number of evacuees. I want to be able to offer my help and support in the most productive way possible, not through just words, but also action, she continued. What I found to be the most profound during the visit was not only the strength and resilience of the people of Texas, but the compassion and sense of community that has taken over the state. My thoughts and prayers continue to be with the people of Texas and Louisiana. Action, not just mere words, is how Melania is using her position as First Lady to help the American people, something that we haven't seen from a First Lady in quite a long time. As liberals continue to mock Melania's wardrobe choice after she arrived in Texas, bashing her for wearing a hat with the words FLOTUS on it, at least she was freaking there to help Americans in their time of need. Where the hell was Michelle Obama after Hurricane Sandy in 2012 that left 233 dead in one of the most catastrophic storms in United States history? Here's a picture of Melania and Michelle following the storms. Let's compare. Oh yeah. Michelle Obama wasn't there. The Obamas' lack of concern for the American people was on full display following many natural disasters, including the deadly and catastrophic flooding across the state of Louisiana last August that left 40,000 Americans homeless and took the lives of 13 people. The good, hard-working people of Louisiana waited and waited to hear their Barack and Michelle to extend their condolences and pay their suffering community a visit. But the Obamas were nowhere to be found, as they were both too busy vacationing at Martha's Vineyard to give a damn about suffering Americans. Why is Obama ignoring us? Headlines everywhere read. Local newspapers even called him out, publicly shaming the Obama into interrupting his vacation to do his damn job. He should pack his bags now, and pay a call on communities who need to know that in a national catastrophe, they are not alone, the newspaper's editors wrote in Baton Rouge. It's past time for the president to pay personal visit, showing his solidarity with suffering Americans, they added. The president's presence is already late to this crisis, but it's better late than never. Louisiana needs a comforter-in-chief, someone who can mobilize national attention on the plight of suffering people, another news site wrote. If he can find time to raise money for Hillary Clinton on vacation, he can sure as heck make time for flood victims in the Deep South. As Melania so eloquently put it while speaking to the storm-ravaged community of Houston, actions, not words, is what matters. And as liberals continue to invent a ridiculous scandal over Melania's wardrobe choice, She and President Trump have done more for the American people in the last 6 months than both of the Obamas put together over a span of 2 terms at the White House. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.